Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our meeting. Today is about writing practice. The objective of this lesson is to practice writing English writing exercises for English level A2. Maybe some of you have a high level, but in this case, is for A2, English level A2. I'm going to introduce myself and then I ask you to introduce yourself. I'm Liliana Soler. I'm from Bogota, Colombia. Currently, I live here in Bogota. I'm in 9th semester of bachelor's degree in foreign language with an emphasis on English. I like to read a lot. I like cats, the pets, cats. Um, I also like spend time with my family and my friends. And I don't like lazy people. I don't like lies. I don't like the noise, a lot of noise. I prefer the silent and calm environment. Okay, that's all about me. What about you, Elizabeth? Could you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Gloria Elizabeth Martín Beltrán. I am from Gacheta, Cundinamarca, but I live in La Calera due to my work. I am 28 years old. I'm in fifth semester. I like play chess. I like share time with my family also. I like the cats also. It's all.
What what do you don't like?
I don't like to cook. Um, I don't like. Um,
You you don't like cooking, prepare
no,
food?
I don't like. Never.
Okay. Mm. I sometimes like to cook. Sometimes, not
Mm.
always. Not always. Okay, nice. Thank you very much for sharing. Now I'm going to share my screen in order to explain the topic for today. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, my presentation, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Uh, this activity is from the online language community of UNAT. This meeting is about writing practice. The idea is to practice a little bit more to reinforce our writing English skills. The topic for today is an opinion essay. Today is Thursday, November 7th. Let's start. Here we have some expressions related with the topic. For example, could you read the first expression and its meaning?
Essay. Essay.
Essay. Essay or essay? Essay. It's better to say essay.
A short
Essay.
piece of writing on a particular subject. Es una pieza
Do you know what is?
Dice que es una pieza corta de un escrito o de un sujeto particular.
Yes, about a particular topic.
Sí.
On a specific subject or topic. Yes, in Spanish, the meaning is ensayo.
Ensayo.
A short piece of writing on a particular subject or topic. The next expression, homeless, a person without a home, and therefore living on the streets. Do you know what is homeless?
Pues dice que es una persona que no tiene casa y que vive en las calles.
Yes, you're right. This is the meaning, the translation of this expression into Spanish. A person without home. And therefore, for this reason, those people living on the streets. Sin hogar o habitantes de calle en español. Could you read the following expression, please?
Choice, an act of selecting or making a decision when faced with two or more possibilities.
Yes, an act of selecting or making a decision. Making a decision, the meaning is tomar decisiones. Even if making, no, in this case, the word take a decision, tomar decisiones, in English, the correct expression is making a decision, tomar una decisión. An act of selecting or making decision when faced, cuando tienes enfrente dos posibilidades, dos o más. This is a choice, una elección, a choice. An act of selecting. The following expression is docking station. Docking station. Docking station is a device in which a laptop, computer, smartphone, or other mobile devices may be placed for charging to enable the transfer data between machines. For example, en español, es una estación de acoplamiento. Es como un dispositivo en el que se pueden conectar otros equipos y se puede transferir datos, se puede transferir información. This is a docking station. Could you read the following expression, please, Kit?
Kit, a set of articles or equipment needed for a specific purpose. Es un conjunto
Yes.
de
E-
artículos o equipos
yes.
necesarios para un propósito específico.
Yes. Equipment. The pronunciation is equipment needed for a specific purpose. For example, an example or and kit could be about when somebody paint or draw, the kit could be pictures, brushes, pencils, paper, the kit of the painter, el kit de alguien que pinta, ese es como el kit. O otro ejemplo puede ser el kit de los médicos, los instrumentos de cirugía. This is another example of kit. The other expression is a scarf. The scarf is a length of fabric. Fabric es que se refiere a telas. A length of fabric worn around the neck or head. Do you know what is a scarf?
Bufanda.
Yes, exactly. Bufanda. The scarf is used when the weather is very cold. You need to use a scarf and gloves to avoid the cold. And another expression, could you read hostel, please?
Hostel, an establishment that provides inexpensive food and lodging for a specific group of people. Como un hostal es un establecimiento que provee
Yes,
comida. Lodging, si no sé qué es lodging.
lodging. Como lodging es como refugio.
Ya.
A las personas que no tienen, a los homeless.
Ya.
Alojamiento. Es pero temporal, ¿no?
Sí.
That provides yeah, for a short period of time. The hostel could be a night, 2 nights, but no more. Okay, the last expression, save. Save refers to save a part of the money destined for ordinary expenses. Ahorrar. En this case es ahorrar una parte del dinero que está destinado para gastos ordinarios. Let's continue. Here we have more expression related. Could you read the first expression, have? Have.
Half.
Have.
Two equal parts into which something is or can be divided.
Divide. Have. In this
Divide.
case, the letter L doesn't sound have, just have. Two equal
Have.
parts, yes, two equal parts into which something is or can be divided. What do you understand?
Bueno, half es como la mitad. Dice dos partes iguales de algo que pueden ser divididas.
Yes, exactly. Dividir algo en dos partes iguales, la mitad, half. Silly. Silly is having or showing a lack of common sense or judgment, a foolish person. Es como cuando alguien demuestra o tiene poco sentido común. Lack of common sense. O poco juicio mental. Una persona como tonta, foolish. Foolish person, silly. Could you read the following expression, invest?
Invest. Spend money with the expectation of achieving a profit by putting it into financial plans. Gastar dinero como con la expectativa de lograr un lucro en
Yes.
planes financieros.
Ajá, yes. Es como una inversión, invest, es invertir. Invertir, expend money with the expectation of achieving a profit, un beneficio, la expectación de alcanzar, de lograr, achieving a profit. Profit es un beneficio económico. Cuando uno invierte dinero, pero está esperando que se le reproduzca. Invertir. Okay, the following expression, grow, is natural development by increasing in size and changing physically. Progress to maturity. Es crecer, ¿no? The meaning of grow is, en español, es crecer. Natural development. Un desarrollo natural. Obviously, for example, in human, animals, or plants, in a life, criaturas vivas, to grow. For example, humans, animals, and plants, to grow, a crecer. Continue. Could you read charity?
Charity. An organization set up to provide help and raise money for those in need. Una organización que provee ayuda de dinero para quienes lo necesitan, como
Yes.
caridad.
Exactly. Yes, this is the meaning of charity. Caridad. The following expression, what is more, is used to add something surprising or interesting to what you have just said. Esta expresión, what is more, es usada como para añadir algo sorpresivo. Cuando, por ejemplo, estás escribiendo un ensayo y quieres dar algo interesante, un dato interesante, puedes decir what is more, además de esto, además, algo así como para añadir un punto interesante en tu ensayo. Puedes usar esa expresión. What is more? The expression she'd es la abreviación de she would. For example, she'd like, she would like. A ella le gustaría. She would like, instead of write the complete expression, she would like. In this case, she is the abbreviation of she would. Hasn't got, meaning that when someone does not have anything. En español el significado de hasn't got es no tener nada. Hasn't got. Okay, let's continue. The exercise number 1. For this exercise, we need to read the following short essay in order to do a little writing exercise. Could you read the following essay, please? For example, this symbol is euros. Euros, the pronunciation is euros. 1 million of euros. The topic of this essay is, what do you do if you won 1 million of euros? ¿Qué te gustaría hacer? What do you like to do if you won 1 million of euros? ¿Qué te gustaría hacer si te ganas 1 millón de euros? This is the topic of this essay. Could you read the essay, please?
If I won 1 million euros, there are a lot of things I would like to do with the money. It would be nice to buy myself something, but it would also be good to help others. First of all, I would buy myself a docking station with fantastic speakers. Although I had got an MP3 player and some speakers, they are not very good. Secondly, I would buy a new car for my mom. Her car is really old. I would buy my brother a Liverpool kit and a scarf. He is a really big Liverpool fan. Thirdly, there are a lot of homeless people in my city. I would donate money to the local hostel. If I gave them 5,000 euros, they could buy a lot of meals for homeless people. Finally, I would say at least let's
Half, at least.
least half of the money. In my opinion, I would be silly to spend it all now. What is more, if I invest the money, it would grow and I would have more to spend in the future. To sum up, I would buy something nice for myself and other members of my family, support local charities, and also save some money for the future.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. The person who write this essay is talking about their purposes of in the case that if she won 1 million of euros. Ya está hablando de lo que haría. Este es el ensayo. Está haciendo como una declaración, nos está compartiendo qué le gustaría hacer con el dinero. Ok, continue. Exercise number 1 consists of read the task and the essay. Are the four sentences true or false? Do you remember what Sarah wants with the money? With the prize? Si se gana el premio if she won the lottery?
Something, algo.
For example, the first sentence, number 1. Sarah wants a sound system. Remember the expression Dunkin' Station. Sarah wants a sound system because she hasn't got anything for listen to music. What do you think about this sentence? Is true or false?
True.
According with the essay.
True.
Why? Why true?
Mm,
Let's see again the essay. For example, could you read this paragraph? First of all, could you read again?
First of all, I would buy myself a docking station with fantastic speakers. Although I had got MP3 player and some speakers. They are not very good. Entonces, false.
Yes, it's false because she said that she would buy a docking station with fantastic speakers. Although she have got an MP3 player and some speakers, but they are not very good. Ella quiere comprar, ella tiene unos dispositivos, pero no son muy buenos. She wants a sound system because she hasn't got anything. For this reason, this sentence is false. Porque ella en el ensayo dice que ya tiene, pero no son muy buenos. Entonces quiere comprar unos fantásticos parlantes and docking station. A docking station with fantastic speakers. This sentence is false. Number 1 is false. Number 2, her brother loves football. What do you think? This sentence is true or false?
True.
Yes.
He likes Liverpool.
Yes, exactly. Her brother, her brother is a really big Liverpool fan. This sentence is true. Her brother loves football. Number 3, she'd give money to an organization that helps homeless people. Is true or false?
True, ahí decía que ella quería ayudar a las personas de la calle.
Yes, exactly. It's true. This sentence is true because in the essay she said that where is the sentence? Clearly, there are a lot of homeless people in my city. Hay muchos habitantes de calle en su ciudad. For this reason, she would donate money to the local hostel. Yes, this sentence is true. Number 3, she'd give money to an organization that helps homeless people. 4, she'd spend most of the money. It's true or false?
False.
Yes, exactly. It's false. Because in the essay she wrote that she would like to save money to spend in the future. And also she would invest the money. And finally, aquí dice en resumen, to sum up, compraría algunas cosas
and also save some money for the future. Save money for the future. For this reason, this sentence is false. She'd spend most of the money. Ella gastaría la mayoría del dinero. False. This sentence is false. Okay, here we have the correct answers of exercise 1. Could you read the four sentence, please? Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, please.
Number 1. Sarah wants a sound system because she hasn't got anything for listening to music. 2. Her brother loves football. 3. She'd give money to an organization that helps homeless people. 4. She'd spend most of the money.
Okay, very good. Good job. Let's continue. Here we have a writing strategy. There are some tips or advice when you are writing an essay. These are strategies, tips useful to write a very well essay. Sorry, I apologize. Give me a moment while I check okay. Can you see my screen well or
Yes,
not?
yes, well.
Okay. Okay, could you read the writing strategy?
Use a variety of phrases for introducing opinions. It sends...
Okay, Elizabeth, could you read the title too in your writing?
In your writing, avoid starting too many sentences with the same words. Remember that you can use a variety of phrases for introducing opinions. It seems to me, in my opinion, etc. For making additional points, moreover, furthermore, etc. Start conditional sentences with the if clause or the main clause. Use concession clause, although, even though, at the beginning or end of a sentence.
Continue, please.
When writing an essay, you need to make sure you structure your work carefully and divide it into paragraphs. Guide the reader through your points by starting
the writer through
your points by starting your paragraphs with words such as first of all, secondly, and finally.
Okay, thank you. This writing strategy show us when you are writing an essay, avoid starting too many sentences with the same words. Toca evitar que escribir muchas frases al comienzo con las mismas palabras. Use a variety of phrases for introducing opinions. Puedes usar variedad de frases para introducir tu opinión. Por ejemplo, it seems to me. For example, it seems to me. Me parece a mí que. Or in my opinion. En mi opinión. Or etc. For making additional points, you can use the expression moreover, furthermore, or etc. Start conditional sentence with the if clause or the main clause. Puedes empezar oraciones con oraciones con condicional if. For example, if I won 1 million of euros, if I won is the clause, the if clause. Podemos empezar oraciones con estas condicionales. El condicional if, start conditional sentence with the if clause or the main clause. Also, you can use concession clauses. For example, although, even though, at the beginning or end of a sentence. Podemos usar otras concession clauses como por ejemplo, aunque, although, even though, a pesar de esto, although or even though, at the beginning or the end of the sentence. Another strategies could be when you are writing an essay, you need to make sure you structure your work carefully and divide it into paragraphs. Tocas que estés muy pendiente, tener mucho cuidado, ser muy cuidadoso, carefully, de la estructura del ensayo, que sea coherente, que sea con una introducción, expongas varios puntos y dividir el ensayo en varios párrafos, paragraphs. And finally, guide the reader through your points by starting your paragraph with words such as first of all, secondly, and finally. Tienes que guiar a tu lector, guide the reader, a través de tus puntos de vista. Empezando los párrafos con primeros first of all, primero antes que todo, first of all, secondly, and finally. Okay, exercise number 2. This activity consists of read the writing strategy. You already read the writing strategy. Ya leímos la estrategia de escritura. And then underline the following in the essay. I'm going to put this information on the chat you can check the information. Okay, ready. You can find this information on the chat. La idea es, bueno, leer la estrategia y vamos a identificar ahora estas formas de usar estas frases que usadas dentro del ensayo. Vamos a tratar de ubicar en el ensayo first one concession clause. For example, starting with even though, although. Second, 3-second conditional sentence with an if clause. Vamos a tratar de ubicar oraciones con la cláusula if, the conditional clause, if. Third, one phrase for introducing an opinion. Vamos a buscar dentro del ensayo una frase que sirve para introducir una opinión. Un ejemplo puede ser in my opinion. 4. We can try to find 4 phrases for listing 4 points. For example, a listing could be first, secondly, third, and finally. And 5, we can try to find in the site one phrase for introducing an additional point. Una frase, vamos a buscar una frase. We can find a phrase to introducing an additional point. For example, what's more? Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to check the information on the chat and try to find in the site the 5 aspects.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Go ahead. You have 2 minutes. Are you ready? Could you
Yes, teacher.
find, okay. For example, the aspect number 1, one concession clause.
In the second paragraph,
Yes.
after the that of the that.
Okay. Yes. Here, although I
And
have a got. Yes, exactly. Although. The second aspect, conditional sentence with an if clause.
it is 3 times in the essay. The first word.
Sentence. The first sentence. Could you read the sentence with the clause?
If I won 1 million euros, there are a lot of things I would like to do with the money.
Yes.
If I gave them 5,000 euros, they could buy a lot of meals for homeless people.
Yes.
If I invest the money, it would grow and I would have more to spend in the future.
Yes. Very good. Good job. The aspect number 3. One phrase for introducing an opinion. Where is that phrase?
In my opinion, it would be silly to explain it all now.
Yes. Yes, exactly. In my opinion, very good. It would be silly. Es como muy tonto gastarse todo
Hasta lo-
ahora.
ahora.
Yes, to spend it all now. And the 4th aspect, phrases for listening, phrases for listing 4 points in each
First,
paragraph. First of
first,
all,
secondly, thirdly, finally.
yes, very good. Those are words for listing. First, secondly, third, and finally. And the last one, aspect 5. One phrase for introducing an additional point. For example,
What
where
is
is
more?
the... Yes. What is
I-
more? What is more? I would, and if I invest, what is more?
What is more, if I invest the money, it would grow and I would have more to spend in the future.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Congratulations. Good job. Here we have the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have although there is concession clause, although. Aunque yo tengo un MP3, although I have got an MP3 player. Aunque. Es una cláusula de concesión. Aunque. Conditional sentence with if clause. If I won 1 million euros, another conditional sentence, if I gave them 5,000 euros, another conditional sentence, if I invest the money, it would grow. Si yo invierto el dinero, este puede crecer. It would grow. A phrase for introducing an opinion. Here, in my opinion, it would be silly to spend it all now, in my opinion. Phrases for listing points. Frases para hacer una lista de puntos de vista. First of all, secondly, thirdly, finally. And the last aspect is a phrase for introducing an additional point. Here we have what's more. Además de esto, lo que es más, es como esa expresión, lo que es más, si yo invierto, el dinero crece. What is more, if I invest the money, it would grow. And the last expression, to sum up, es como para resumir. La conclusión es como algo similar a la conclusión. The conclusion, to sum up, para concluir o para resumir. I would buy something nice for myself and other members of my family. Support local charities. Another thing to do. Apoyar caridades de la localidad. Support local charities. And another thing that she would like to do, also save some money for the future. Otra cosa que le gustaría hacer es ahorrar. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
teacher.
you very much, dear Elizabeth. That's all for today. Thank you very much for your attendance. I hope you like this lesson. The idea is practice a little bit more every day to reinforce our English skills and improve our performance in English. Have a nice rest of the day. I hope see you another time, in another opportunity. Take care. Bye. See you.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.
Bye. Okay. Thank you to you.